Don't see it there. The orange helicopter, Diane's listening, scattered going in someplace else. EMS taking patient to Simcoe to be picked up by orange. Yeah. Oh, they get a heliport there too. Okay. Oh, we're live, are we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool. I just sitting there watching this other thing here. So, okay.
Corey was first.
Okay, I'm going to take this and put that over there. I got Corey's first again. Wow. He's just been jumping on the bed lately. Oh,
Followed by Frank Rizzo.
yeah. Okay, let's go from here, go to there, drag this over here. I got to go bring up the chat yet. So I want Palmer anything. Go. Okay, he's live. First again. Wow. He just been. Okay, cool. And Jody's in there too.
Yep. Jody's here. Yep.
Guys, just bringing up the chat. Okay, cool. Well, it's funny. They're talking about this thing here. They don't have it on the radar thing. EMS, helicopter. Hey, good morning, AJ. Well, last night I ended up going off and come back home, and I finished up my wiring on the top level. I got all the new stuff in. I pulled out the old stuff. So that's just about done. Just got to put everything kind of back into place a little bit. I'll do a test drive on it maybe over the weekend. But I'm leaving here about 10 o'clock this morning, Paul. I'm going down to the trailer. I got to close it up. So.
What's up, Corey, Frank, Tim, David?
Hey, Justin's here.
So,
I'm having computer problems over on the other computer.
again?
Yeah, remember I took it down and replaced it and then got it fixed. Thought I got it fixed and put it back on again. I just think it's overwhelmed. I usually run into this kind of a situation with this computer after an update, and it just did an update the other day.
Yeah. I mean, you only use that for stream time live, right?
Yes.
Wow, why update it? Just shut that shit off. You don't have to screw around it. It won't stop working because you don't update it. So it's 51 degrees right now. The high is going to be 52. Wind 9 mile an hour. That's only supposed to be 3% chance of rain today, but 81% tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to be going to the trailer today. So I told Sheila I'd pick up about 11 o'clock. So let me see who got in there. Easy, Tim Jackson, Mark. Hey, Mark, how's it going, Tim?
Hey, Tim, Mark, Corey, Tim, Frank Rizzo, also known as Jody.
Yep.
AZ says it's 55. David says down there. Wow. That's kind of a chilly evening for you guys. It's 50 degrees here.
Hey, look who's coming in, Mr. DJ.
Hey, there he is.
Man, you know what I was doing last night? I was watching all the previous lives from when we were carrying on and shooting the shit, and I was just laughing. And I just made myself laugh. It was so hilarious. I was watching the one from yesterday when I was in my car and Justin kept saying bubbly.
Bubbly.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
I do that. Me and Matt do that all the time. We go back and watch old live streams.
Yeah. That's funny.
I've gone back. I'll go back like a year or two
That little
ago.
sign. I'll be right back. Mia wants to go out or something. I don't know.
And
She
it's,
wants-
and it's
Wait.
weird too when you'll hear us discussing, oh yeah, Mini 2 release, and you're like, fuck, that was forever ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I could be talking to, like, I went back and watched a live stream when we were all debating on what the Mavic 3 was gonna be like. It was like still a rumor.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I was still contemplating about like the Osmo camera. I'm like, man, what's the point in having these cameras when you could just put your phone in a damn stupid little thing and just use that? Like, what's the point in having those things when you just use your phone as a when your
Well,
phone
and
has
that's the thing is like your phone cameras are fucking amazing these days.
Yeah,
If you
like
got a premium phone, like an iPhone, or you got like a Samsung in the S series, dude,
right.
you don't need to go out and buy I mean, to me, people are just buying that just to buy it.
Yeah, probably.
You don't really need it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
went out and spent $100 on a good phone stabilizer like the DJ, what is it, the Osmo or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
You went out and spent like 70, $100 and bought one of those. You don't really need a
I
vlogging
mean, hell,
camera.
this is what I use right here for like I just put my phone in this thing and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Well, I'm saying you could get one of the little phone holders that's got a gimbal on it that just stabilizes your phone if you want to just vlog with your phone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, why have a camera with a gimbal on it when you just use what I like, go to 5 and below and just get your little holder and put your phone in there and just be perfectly fine with that. Like,
Well, like I said, it's mainly the video stabilization is what the difference would be between that.
yeah, I
So
mean, I
you
guess-
walking with it and something like you have there, you're gonna notice a lot of bounce and stuff like that while you're walking. Like I said,
uh,
you can spend less money and buy a phone gimbal that's 3-axis. DJI has one on Amazon for $100. It has a 3-axis gimbal on it, and you put your phone in it, and it stabilizes your phone perfectly still while you're walking. That's why I said you could spend $100 on one of those and turn your phone into a hell of
yeah.
a camera.
I need to get something to hold this tablet.
Literally shocking. Neighbors are still upset despite cleaning up around them.
I have this, but after a while, it cramps your hands up, you know?
Well, you can get I have something like this that I use for my tablet, and you just like when you're flying, you just put the little thing up. Like you just push this up like this. And then you just put this little thing in, and then you have you put your tablet in.
Yeah.
And
Well, what I use this is over when I'm kicked back in a chair.
that's yeah. You can.
Yeah, but I'm not flying with it.
Oh.
He's somehow he's just sitting in his chair at the house chilling.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, you can get so Paul, just get a tablet holder and put it on a tripod and put it next to your chair.
Well,
What's up, Frank? Mark?
You have all that. You should have all that set up already at your house.
Hey, Laura, how are you doing?
And like Mark said, Sue, so the gimbals for your phone, when you download the app for it, you can set it to auto track too, where it will track you. So your phone will sit there and move with the gimbal. and track you. Like I said, there's really no reason to be,
I've got this. I've never taken it out of the box, but I don't know what it's.
Oh, that they're just a handheld thing.
just a mini tripod. So what
Yeah.
I'm saying is if you got a full size tripod, throw one of your tablet holders onto it. And boom, you can just set it right next to your chair and have the tablet sitting right in front of you.
Yeah, this is what this is.
Yeah, it's just a mini tripod.
I got so much shit around here.
I bet
You
you
know,
have. I
The
bet. I bet
sad
you
part
have-
is when you have so much crap, the sad part is you don't remember what you have after a while.
Yeah, it's like you walk around your house like, what the hell is this thing? Where the
Yep.
heck did I get this? And it's like just sitting around collecting dust. Like what?
Yeah, I've got all kinds of tripods. I was thinking about putting another TV out there so I could see it, whatever.
See what?
Just stream time.
Yeah.
Now, do you have, let me just show you real quick. Do you have a tablet holder that has one of these on it for a tripod?
That's like what Dennis uses for when he does his streaming.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
See, if you get one of these, you can just put it on one of the tripods you have, pop your tablet in there and set it right next to your chair. You can kick back and you don't have to sit there and hold it.
$8, that's not bad for that thing. That
There
one's
you go.
cool too. The one with the where you can maneuver it.
But yeah, they got all different ones though. Like if you're just trying
What are
to
you searching under for that?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Tablet holder?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like, just get you a tablet holder that's got the thread on it for a tripod. You got plenty of full size tripods. Just set one next to your chair, screw it on there, put your tablet in there. And then as long as you're not sitting there like scrolling through Facebook or nothing like that. And you're not, what are you doing with it? Watching movies or something?
No, I'm just watching, it's like I'll either check marine traffic or I'll check, because I can do it all on my phone, or I'll take a look at my cameras, outdoor cameras, or I'll look at Stream Time Live,
Yeah, so you can have that running right next to you while you're watching TV and just chilling, and you could just keep it on the tablet. You don't have to sit there and hold it. If you want to keep the river running next to you on the camera.
Yeah, because what I usually use, I leave this sitting over there. I've got a lamp that has the thing underneath it, glass thing, and I set this over there. And then if I grab it, but it's like my old man hands, I can't hold it very well. And if I stick
What's up,
my hand
Russell?
in here, it feels like hell
Yeah.
after about 2 or 3 minutes.
Right, like I said, just do that, and then you won't have to mess with it.
Either that or just don't worry about it.
Well, I mean,
Trying to save money.
You get some use out of your damn tripods that are sitting around not doing
I need
nothing.
to get my tablet. I need to get my tablet fixed. I mean, it works, but the screen is just cracked all over the place.
Ooh, that sucks.
I used to have a couple of these. I don't know where the other one went.
Tim said massive migraine, can't sleep.
I got
Migraine
this
sucks.
one. I've got the one over here. I've got this phone over here. I don't even know what that is. I got this Samsung tablet.
Yeah, it's the Tab A Lite.
I probably could get that on there, right?
Yeah, the tablet holder I was showing you can hold all the way up to the size you had, the big one or that one. It's up to, that one was, I think,
What's up, Joel?
8 to 12-inch
Corey.
tablet. What's up, Joel? What's up, Corey?
Okay.
Samsung.
Russell, you crazy bastard.
Uh, uh,
You don't have no aspirin, Tim? You need to go get you some kind of aspirin with caffeine in it. Like, what we would use over here would be Excedrin. You need to go get you something like that.
Well, you know, there's hemorrhoid ointment too for aspirin.
What? He's talking about migraine.
Oh. I thought you said he was suffering from aspirin.
That was pretty good. That was good.
That's just from eating too much hot sauce on your tacos. No, but like Advil and Tylenol and shit, all those suck for headaches. Excedrin's the best for headaches. Or whatever their equivalent to Excedrin over there is. That's what he's got to find.
Oh, now we're going.
Because any good headache medicine is going to have a lot of caffeine in it. It might be because you're tired, Tim. And how long you been up for? I know I can get really bad headaches if I'm up too long. Like if I try pulling like an all-nighter or something. Oh yeah, I always get a bad headache.
Man, one of my buddies was telling me that somebody got a heart attack and died at damn Panera Bread because they had a drink in there that had caffeine in it or whatever. I don't something crazy, like somebody died at a Panera Bread somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it was.
Well, I would imagine there's people dying every day at different restaurants, you know.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning they died, you said?
Because it was they had a drink that had caffeine in it, and I thought to myself, well, maybe they were diabetic or something.
No, most likely it might have been they had a really bad heart issue.
Yeah.
Because there are some people out there that got such touchy hearts that they can't even have like sex and stuff like that, because if they get any kind of erratic heartbeat or fast heartbeat, it can
Or
kill
if you
them
get
instantly.
aspirin.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Aspirin.
There are those.
You take off to the heavens like a rocket. We have ignition.
That's what I'm gonna guess it was. They probably had a really, really touchy heart, really bad heart issue,
Probably.
where they couldn't have any kind of stimulant, you know? Like they can't, they're the type that, like, if you ran up and scared them, you'd literally kill them type heart issue.
Dude, I feel bad if I did that to somebody. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Don't die on me.
I mean, there has been people out there that have had heart attacks from being scared.
Yeah,
Somebody's scaring them.
Yeah.
It does happen.
that's crazy.
That's the only thing I could think of that would have killed him. Is it
Yeah.
had to have been something, or like I said, it had to have been like a really, really bad heart issue. Or they were on like special medications and shit. What are you doing today, TJ?
I don't know. I was gonna go work out, but then I was watching Rodney this morning, and then I was watching Dennis, and then Paul came on. I was like, well,
Bro, you offended Matt last night, right?
what?
Yeah, you went to everybody else's show, but you left his show to go watch Price is Right.
Well, what the thing of it is, see, like I was talking to one of my buddies, like, oh, you need to go watch the Price, and then like I started watching it, and I was eating, and I was feeding my face, and so then like I turned it off, and I went to watch Family Guy. So I was like, I had so much stuff going on, like.
Sarah came in the chat after you said that. She goes, "What are you, 79?" I was like, I told Matt, I said, yeah, he'd rather go watch a 40-year-old show than hang out with you.
Well, one of my buddies told me to go watch it, so I was like, fuck it, you know. That show is pretty dumb though. Like, I mean, I guess sometimes they give away good prizes at nighttime though. Like they were giving away they were giving away a hot tub, and then they were selling
Wow.
like cars and shit. But
That sucks, Edward. So you were right, TJ. It was a 21-year-old girl who died from caffeinated lemonade bought at Panera Bread.
wow,
She had and I was right. So it was because of a heart condition.
oh that's crazy.
Well,
I said
she get ready to call an ambulance now because of the headache, migraine is so bad.
Oh damn, Tim. I hope you're okay, man.
well, run to the doctor's office real quick. Don't you guys have like a?
Well, don't run,
Well, I'm saying, don't you have
because
like
that'll
an?
elevate your blood pressure.
Yeah.
I'm saying, don't they have like an urgent care or something like they're equivalent to an urgent care there you can go into?
Like us, you have to go to the emergency room in the hospital. They have other care things, but they don't only open certain hours. And that's toward the evening usually.
Sarah's work has a 24-hour urgent care we can go to, or we can go to the emergency room. Her company actually owns both. They own the hospital and they own the urgent care.
Yeah.
And they just bought out another company.
Yo,
Yes.
Chuck, what's up?
What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck?
I'll do what you gotta do, Tim.
Oh, he's drinking.
He's drinking his way across the UK.
What, this early in the morning?
No, that's afternoon time. for him.
Is Laura in the background there? Is Laura in the background?
It's 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon there. Hey,
Yeah,
look at the lovely couple.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's good to see that she's with Chuck because she keeps him in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really loud in here. I can hardly hear you guys.
Yeah.
You guys want to see this place or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a tour, a virtual
I'm
tour.
sitting here thumbsing them up and I got my fucking video turned off. There you go.
All right, hold on. Place is pretty awesome.
Was this at the airport heading home?
Yeah, I thought they were heading home today. Oh, no. I think that was Tuesday. What did he say he was heading home?
Oh, looky out the window.
Cool.
Mark said yesterday when he was heading home. I can't remember.
You notice that there's a whole bunch of young couples there.
Well, I hope it was good for what it was, Mark.
A little bit of blues on the wall.
Yeah.
Wow, that place looks pretty amazing.
It's called the Pre-Condom Bar.
Yeah.
the pre-condom bar.
As long as Mark, you and your family had a good time.
So that was
reminiscing and
about
stuff.
$250 US for what we just did here.
Wow.
It's like 400 Canadian.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear you guys. You might get on when we get outside, but right now,
Okay,
trying to
buddy.
finish up this campaign, as you can see, like, you know,
Chuck's a dick, Chuck's a
keep the
dick, Chuck's a
glasses
dick.
full here. Now it's like 7 or 8 glasses of champagne. So
Hey, Chuck, you're lucky you can't hear what Justin just said. So
No, never. Lori's cool, Chuck's not.
Lori's chilling.
Yeah.
we'll get back on. We can't hear a damn thing. We'll get back on in a little bit, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, Tim did call the ambulance. He said it's 10 minutes away. Well, dude, yeah, if you feel like it's that bad, don't risk it. Just go ahead and take a look at it.
Hey, your blood pressure.
Have them give you a physical and a mental examination.
Yeah. No, I want to see a rectal exam, yeah.
A rectal. No.
I would rather not see that.
I don't want to go down his deep hole. No way.
Could you guys hear me? Because I couldn't hear you at all. I had to
Yeah,
turn the
we
camera
can,
off.
we can hear you, Chuck. Can you hear us?
Now I can. I had to put the phone up to my ear. It's so loud in here. The music's really loud.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and say what you said, Justin.
What?
That's a good comeback.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What did I miss?
Justin's sitting there going, "Who, me?"
Paul's going senile again. Don't listen to him.
This place is called Madison, and it overlooks St. Paul's Cathedral, which is we're on the 6th floor of a building, right like level with the dome of St. Paul's Cathedral, which kind of looks like the Capitol building of the U.S.
Really?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, are you gonna sing a hominy or what?
A hominy.
Who's gonna sing?
Lori can sing, can't she?
I think Lori's gonna go to the little girl's room for a minute or two
Okay.
before we press on, because this is our last full day in London, so we want to kind of like see a little more stuff. We've been vlogging all week. It's kind of exhausting.
Now,
So
where?
did y'all not have any time to connect with Laura or Rob or any of those guys?
We didn't
Right.
run into Laura. We didn't run into Rob. There's this dude named Carl who I know from Ash at Droning On. He's in town at the moment. He's running around somewhere. I'm trying to connect with him, but no.
Oh, that's
I don't
crazy.
think they were anywhere near them though.
We tried to connect with Steve Gardner, who you guys might know from Drone Seekers. He's
Uh,
busy. Sean with Geek Spana, he's busy.
oh, Tim's favorite. Yeah.
So, like, no one.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to do. I'm just like, we've tried, but like, we can't put everything on hold for these guys. We have to do stuff.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
It would have
though.
been cool. Yeah.
That would've been pretty awesome. Yeah.
I need to go back and find that live stream where Geek Savannah called out Tim. That was hilarious.
Yeah, but London's a really cool city. If you ever get over here, it's really bad.
I went there a very long time ago, Chuck. When I was in high school, we went and marched in the New Year's Day. I was in when I was in the marching band.
Yeah.
And we marched in the New Year's Day parade. It was pretty cool. It was like in the middle of winter, anyways.
It would be fun to be here for New Year's.
Yeah.
I see that being very, very fun. Like, yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take to financially recover from this one, though. This is a very expensive trip for sure. We pulled all the stops.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as you're enjoying yourself, you only live once.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. It's very fun. Oh yeah, we've made friends with the doorman, the whole crew. It's pretty amazing. They like ignore everybody else and pay attention to us. It's hilarious. Like all these people come out all like snooty and stuff, and they ignore them and talk to us. It's great because we're like normal and cool, and like the snooty people just get blown off. That's kind of fun.
Well,
Apparently,
at least you're
going on right now.
normal and cool, not normal and uncool.
Well, I'm a bit uncool at times too, but So I'm 5 hours ahead of you guys. What time is it there? It must be what?
9:30.
9? Yeah. Yeah. 'cause
We're
it's,
on the real time.
Justin says
hate
we're on real time.
Yeah,
I
not
hate
that.
to tell you this, dude, and as an American, I will tell you this. This is where time was invented. Sorry to say. I don't know if David's
Yeah,
around,
but this is where time was refined, right? Like,
dude, everything in this country is about
Hmm.
17 times older than it is in the United States.
it's exactly why
um,
we sent them back to the old country.
Yeah, okay, whatever you want to believe. Anyway, it's like it's very cool to be here. So yeah, I know you're 5 hours behind, but that's because it zeroes out here at Greenwich, which we visited.
Actually,
It was really fun.
I think next week will be 6 hours behind because of the time change, right?
I think the UK goes ahead tonight, so they go ahead an hour tonight, tomorrow morning.
And then we'll readjust when we do our time change. I think it,
Yeah,
That's
so
so
I think
annoying.
Yeah.
I hate that. I
Actually,
don't
this
like
is
the
kinda-
time change. That's
kind of good.
annoying.
yeah, but as much as people hate the time change, there's a reason. I mean, there's kind of a scientific reason why they do it because they're doing it by the sun's movement around the
Yeah.
globe. I mean,
don't really-
I under,
I don't really hate it. I kind of like where we're going to be in about. Oh, we do it in the U.S. next week, right?
yeah. So there will be a 1 week difference where we're, I think,
Yeah,
6 hours ahead of the UK, and then it will readjust once we do our time
Yeah.
change.
So like, well, that's good for us because we come home and we get an hour back before we go home, which is kind of cool because we have to go to the airport tomorrow morning at what our British friends would say is stupid o'clock. So
Stupid o'clock.
yeah, stupid o'clock. I love the British phrasing. It's like so much fun. I wish, is Laura kicking around? I can't see the chat or anything.
She
Oh,
was
we haven't heard
earlier.
from Laura today.
Well,
No,
she
was
was
in the
there
chat
for like a
earlier.
few minutes. She was in for a few minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she hasn't been in here in a while. Mark's in here
Yeah.
though, and he's from the UK.
Who is Mark? Mark's in?
Yeah, Mark White.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mark. Yeah. I don't know. We really like the vibe here in like Britain. It's really cool. Everybody's been really nice to us. We had a lot of fun. So they don't hate us because we're American.
So you made some new friends then.
oh, they cut him off.
Huh.
Man, cut him off. You muted yourself, Chuck. There you go.
Oh, I did somehow. I'm sorry about that. No, I was gonna say we made a lot of friends here. It's been really fun.
Are we looking in the inside of your ear right now, Chuck?
Are you?
I think so. I think
No, that
we
was. I think that was his nostril.
Did it look okay? Is it any earwax in there?
I think I saw some. I think I'm not sure.
I wasn't sure if that was your nostril or your ear canal. but it was one of
You're
those.
looking in my ear canal, apparently. I don't know. I blame Zoom for that. Oh, you can tell on there.
Here we go. Mark just sent me a picture of the cathedral he was talking about. Oh yeah, it does look like the White House, or like the Capitol building.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that on Facebook.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's something different. I didn't see
That does. It looks just like the Capitol building.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Capitol building wasn't.
Oh, they're gone. I'm sorry, I missed them.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Capitol building
missed
didn't
them.
get some kind of influence from this.
Thanks, Jamie.
Mark, how many of those donuts you got left, buddy? He bought fucking 300 or 150 donut holes the other day because he got them for $3 a box, and normally they're $19 a box. But him and the dog dusted one box like within the first hour after he bought them.
I'm sorry, I missed the hotties that went by before. I'm really sorry.
Where does Mark get his donuts from? Do they have Dunkin' Donuts there? Or is
No, it was Tim Hortons. They actually have Tim Hortons there in England.
Oh,
Where is Mark in this area?
Mark, what area are you in again, buddy? I can't remember offhand.
Mark, where are you?
Give him a second. I'll let you know when he answers.
We're really easy to find. I mean, we're staying in the Shard, so it's like the tallest building in the UK, so it's easy to find.
He's Manchester, 200 miles north of where.
So he's a ways out. Yeah.
Chicky is now. I don't know what that means, but oh, Chuck is
All
now.
right.
Meant to put Chucky,
All
put
right.
Cheeky.
Chucky.
Our
Cheeky
our driver
bastard.
Jazz would take us about 5 miles radius away from the yard, but that's about it. Then we'd have to like either take the tube, subway, or get a cab or something. Go further. So
Yeah, so he's probably about a 3-4 hour drive from where you're at.
yeah, he's a ways out. Beautiful country though. You get outside of London, and like we went out to the Cotswolds on Tuesday. Really pretty out there. And last year we drifted down south to like Bournemouth as well. Laura corrected me. I mispronounced it a million times. That was fun. So anyway, I highly recommend visiting here. It's really cool.
Now you
Oh,
guys gonna go somewhere next like that you haven't been to? I think you need to hit one of the Asian countries up next.
Maybe well, like he's at the K spot. He's in Thailand,
Uh-huh.
and he was supposed to be here. This is the second year in a row he stiffed me. Lori's like, no. Well, he stiffed me. Yeah, so we're really disappointed. The K spot has disappointed me twice now. It's supposed to be here. This is where he's from. But this stuff has kept him from getting out here. We're here. Well, you want to blow this popsicle fan? It's pretty loud. All right. I might get back on if you guys are still on. So I'm gonna stop.
okay. Did you see what I found amongst all my stuff I got here?
A tablet holder.
That's a holder
There
that
you
you
go.
used to be able to use with the Inspire One. The Inspire One used to connect to here,
Yeah.
but it's heavy and it holds it up just perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, but you're sitting in your chair in the living room, or are you doing it right there at the desk?
I'm right here at the desk.
You already
No,
got
no,
three
right
computers.
now, but in the chair over there, it's got a glass top table.
Okay.
It,
Well, there you
I
go.
can just set it on there.
Well, there you go then.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da! 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 There he goes. Hey! 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 It's ta-da time! Ta-da! Go ahead, Justin. Get into the ta-das. I don't think Justin's not joining. Paul Hodges isn't joining the ta-das either.
Yes.
I was on the phone. Okay, here we go. TJ just lost his shit.
Wee little Winky, ta-da!
See, actually, too, Paul, you could take that mount you have if you wanted to and just drill a small hole in it, and then you just find a nut that fits on the
Oh yeah,
tripod.
it. If you look on the bottom, it's got holes
Well, I mean, you'd want to center it though.
right here. That's a center hole.
Yeah, but you never get it.
Yeah, but you just drill the size of the bolt from the tripod, then just find a nut, and then you can always use it on a tripod too.
TJ's on a roll because you're drilling holes.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Oh, grab my heart, grab my heart.
Fucking relax yourself, TJ. Jesus. All right, I'm going into old man mode.
He's gonna read the newspaper. Paul Hodges is just totally ignoring us.
Oh yeah, yeah, just TJ, TJ.
That's funny. That was great. That's funny.
You okay there, TJ?
TJ's getting into it when he starts trying to hide underneath his t-shirt.
That's funny. That's great. Oh, that's funny. That was great. Oh wow.
Are you okay, young man?
Look at Justin looking over his glasses at you, TJ. He's like the grandpa sitting there going, "What the hell is the matter with you, kid?"
Yeah, kids and their MTV these days.
That's funny.
What's up, Curtis? Oh, Curtis is putting out the bomber videos today. He actually found that World War II bomber.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ta-da. Oh, because of ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Well, Curtis, you let us know when you drop it, because then Anthony will give you ta-da.
Ta-da. That's funny.
Yeah, when are you dropping those videos, Curtis? 'Cause I want to see those ones.
Well, he's getting ready to, so it must be any time. So
Any moment now, ta-da!
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Okay, part 1 is uploading now, so it should be up
Yeah.
probably in the next 20 minutes at the most. Depending on how long the video and how fast.
It depends on how long the video is, and it.
Oh, good.
Well, it depends on, there's 3 factors. It depends on how long the video is, how good your internet is, and how fast YouTube processes it once it uploads. Sometimes they're really quick about it. Sometimes that can take 5 minutes just for that. Now, I'm gonna wait an hour or so because I want it to upload in a higher resolution. Because if you go watch it right when it uploads, then the resolution is gonna be crappy till YouTube renders it to a higher one. That's why it's actually good if you're uploading videos. What you should do is upload it as private, give it about an hour to render up, and then put it as public. Because then by the time when you release it and people get the notification, they'll be able to go to 1080 or, 2160 or 1440 if they want to up the resolution to watch it in a higher res.
Okay, Mia. Mia's been playing this game with me. We go out there because she wants to go out because it was really nice. It was warmer yesterday. She was out laying out there having a good time. I went over, opened the door up. She took 2 steps out onto the deck, and she looks out there, looks back at me and says, "Hell no," and she came back in again. Because it's sprinkling.
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 Yeah, well,
That's what I said, Mark. It looks very similar to the Capitol building.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the inspiration didn't come from that. Because I mean, you got to think too. Back then, there wasn't a lot of buildings. Like compared to today, there's a lot of different buildings around the world that you can get inspired from if you're an architect. A lot more than back then. There wasn't very much to go off of it as much back then. But these days, there's 1,000 skylines around the world with all different shapes and size buildings and all that. A lot more countries are developed than they were 100, 200 years ago. Whose hat is that, TJ?
It's just a Royal Caribbean hat.
Yeah.
when you went on the cruise.
Yeah.
What's this one here? This one's Costa Rica.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like those little tree frogs. Those are cool. I like them things. They just kind of stick like to wherever.
One of my cruises, right? So I got a Florida hat here someplace. I'll head on. Well,
When were you in Florida? Like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away?
yeah, you have to go to Florida to get on a cruise, but we went down one year and just went to Disneyland and stuff like that, and did.
Oh, so y'all stayed in the Orlando area.
Yeah, true, Mark.
I want to get a hat from Steve Carpenter. Rodney had one on his show this morning. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. I want one of them.
No,
I want one of Dre's hats.
no.
Oh, yeah, I got one of them.
I didn't get one because my channel's not an inspiration to the drone community. Even though I've tried to steer my channel away from drones, we always end up talking about them any fucking way.
Yeah. I went and flew my Avata yesterday. We were at the Murakami Park. Man, it was so wide open, and I'm gonna post a video here this afternoon sometime. And like I had the sunset, and I met one of my buddies, and he had his 2 dogs out there. So like I flew down, and the dogs started barking at it, and then I flew up. It was pretty funny. One of them tried to grab it and like run away.
Dude, be careful of fucking with dogs though, because some of them dogs can jump pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
And who was it? I think Joe Fotolio's Mini got attacked by his dog, didn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, the Joe Fotolio. Yeah, he went to take off and his dog fucking lost his shit and went apeshit on his drone.
Oh, wow.
I think it was the Mini 3. I think that happened to, or it might have
Oh,
been the
shit.
Avata. But yeah, his dog tore a new ass.
Man, I wonder if he had that on record.
I don't know if he did. I remember him telling the story on somebody's live show though. He was
That would've
talking
been
about how
funny.
it got tore up. I'm pretty sure it was either the Avata or the Mini 3. I can't remember.
Man, that would have been funny if it got caught on video.
No, I really like Dre's hats though. I like the fitted hats.
Yeah, well, mine are I have the adjustable ones.
See, most people in the drone community have to design like the one that Hodges is wearing. I don't like those kind of hats.
The one where you have to adjust it.
Well, it's not only that, it's just that they're kind of like, I don't know, like the old man fishing type hats. I don't really like.
Oh, yeah.
I like the ones that have a lot of sturdiness to them, like the fitted hats, you know.
Right. Yeah. And
They're
the bill's like a little wider.
Yeah, those are more comfortable, and I don't know. That's the era I grew up in.
Yeah,
Like
I have
those kinda
I have
hats.
a few of them. My sister had sent me like a long time ago a bunch of Nike stuff. Sent me like a couple hats and some socks and a belt and shoes and all
Like I
that.
said, if I can find all those damn Ray Kelly hats I got, I'll just go ahead and send. I just told Ron, I said I'll just send them to you because he likes them,
Yeah.
and he wears his
I
hats
think
out.
I have 2 of his hats.
Oh, he's already been through 1 or 2 of Ray Kelly's hats, like worn them out.
Yeah.
But I got at least 2 or 3 of Ray's somewhere around here.
Yeah, I think I have 2 too.
I just don't wear them because I don't like those kind of hats. I bought one the first year I went to the first drone meetup. I bought one from him just as like a support thing. But then
Yeah.
he ended up giving me, I bought a shirt and a hat, but then he ended up giving me another shirt and hat for bringing all the stuff for the raffle and everything.
Oh,
So I ended up with 2 when I left. And then I think the second year I went, I got a hat. I won a hat in the drawing.
I wonder when he does his because I've won 3 things off of his show and I still haven't got my prizes yet
So
from Ray Kelly.
we'll call him and remind him. I mean, it's not like you
It's
don't
like I
talk to
want,
Ray on a regular.
yeah, because like I won, like a couple weeks ago when he was doing a show. I think he did like he was doing where he had to guess the number, and I got it. And he's like, "Oh, well, your name's going in the hat for the monthly drawing," or da 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 da.
Well, like Tim, well, you know how he always complains that Ken never sent him his free ND filters he won like 2 years ago. And I was like, everybody was like, yeah, but you got to remind him. I'm like, dude, if you're doing giveaways, you need to keep up on that shit. People shouldn't have to call you and remind you
Yeah,
send their shit out. I'm sorry, but you should have some kind of ledger set up, whether on your computer or written down, saying this person won this on this date. You need to mail it out, and you should be consistent about mailing the shit out. I'm sorry.
Well,
but
TJ, I'm a
'cause that
little
just makes
confused
you look
about Ray
bad.
Kelly's giveaway. Did they? You guessed the number, so therefore he
Yeah, so my
said
my
to
name
you
went in-
he put your name in a hat.
yeah.
Something else. You just didn't hear whether or not she pulled your name.
Yeah, and then I won something. He had 3 cards and he had to guess the color or whatever, and I guessed that one and I won something. Then he was doing something that he did something else, and I guessed it and I won something that day too. So I've won like 3 times on his show.
Well, see, and that's Mark, and that's true too. It is expensive shipping stuff to the UK or Australia. So that's why I told Wedge, I said, unfortunately, half your people, your fan bases in other countries, you should really send sticker packs as a consolation prize instead of the mugs. I was like, because to send an envelope to the UK or to Australia don't cost more than a couple dollars. Like that's cheaper than sending a mug to somebody in the US.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I was like, just come up with, have people send their stickers in and you send them 5 or 6 stickers, it's a sticker pack, an envelope. Throw a few stamps on it, send it off.
I just may send Uncle Ray a text, but hey, just a reminder, let you know I've won 3 times on your show and still haven't received my prize.
Well, the one you're talking about, he puts you in a monthly drawing, so he's probably doing some big giveaway at the end of the month. Whoever's names go into that, then he's gonna redraw,
Yeah.
and then you have a chance of winning a better prize. So that one, you're not getting anything guaranteed yet. But if you actually won something on the other drawings where he actually drew your name and you were supposed to get something, those are
Yeah.
the ones that he owes you for.
Yeah. Hey, Maria's just come into the chat, guys. So
Hey, good
So-
morning, Marie.
I think that's what he does on his show. Like when somebody wins something on his show, the name goes into a hat for a month.
Well, I don't think he wins something. I think you just win a spot in the next drawing.
Right. That's
Well,
what I'm thinking.
and that's the thing, Mark, is it isn't any more expensive to send an envelope to Australia or the UK than it is in the US. I've done it tons of times. It's not any more expensive. Like I sent plenty of envelopes to Matt and Tim and it didn't cost me more than $2 or $3 every time I sent it. Because it doesn't weigh anything. Now, when you start sending boxes, even a little box like this will cost you $40 just for a little box. But an envelope don't cost shit to send overseas.
What's up, Marie? How are you doing this morning?
Marie.
Free hat. What was that from? Oh, that was from South Park, where they were doing like the free hat thing. Free hat.
yeah, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going. I got places to go and things to do today, so I'm taking off. I gotta go down to the trailer. I gotta get my truck emptied. I gotta load up my air compressor and a whole bunch
And
of
don't
stuff.
forget, you got to pick up the wifey.
Yeah, I gotta pick up Sheila at 11 o'clock. So
Yeah,
I
There you go.
need to get all this ready.
That's the most important thing.
Yep, and coffee.
Yep.
Is JD in the chat?
In what order, Paul? Is it the
No,
coffee or
I don't think
Sheila?
so.
What
I
it?
don't
Yeah, it
see him.
depends how much time I got. We'll see.
Okay. All right, Paul. We'll see you
Yeah.
later.
As Marie said, Justin and JD. I don't see JD in the chat.
Yeah, I don't think he's in here.
I haven't seen JD in the chat in at least 3 weeks.
Yeah, he's busy making videos and hanging out with his girl, I guess.
Well, he went almost a month and a half or so without posting a video, but he did post one about 10 days ago.
What was the one I was on when I was watching Rodney's show this morning? Who was it? I think it might have been Mark or somebody else said that he saw a video that Ken Dono had posted about a Karen or something like that. It's like somebody coming up to him like yelling at him or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
if you
Mark,
don't know, we don't know. I mean, you're asking me.
Yeah.
You might as well be talking to the wall. Hey, now what was that deal?
Yeah, Mark, I sent a sticker pack to Laura about a year ago and it didn't cost me but like a little over $2. It was like $2.80 or some shit. It wasn't expensive. And it had about 10 stickers in it too. It wasn't like a super light envelope, but yeah, it didn't cost me that much. And technically, YouTube's term of services. So if you do a giveaway, you're not actually allowed to exclude people because they're in other countries. Did you know that? Their term and services say that if you do a giveaway, everybody has to be included in the giveaway. So technically, if YouTube ran across your live stream and you were doing a giveaway and you outright said, sorry, anybody in another country but the US isn't eligible, right there, you could get in trouble from YouTube for saying that. You're not supposed to do a giveaway exclusive to one country. It's supposed to be open to anybody. Unless there's some kind of like, I think the only thing that excludes that is if there's some kind of like, sanctions going on in a certain country.
Well,
Other than
Laura
that-
had sent me something. She said she was going to notify me when it gets close or whatever. She said she sent me like a surprise.
Well, and you guys gotta remember too, sometimes when you ship shit overseas back and forth, sometimes it can take up to a week. Sometimes it'll take a week, sometimes it'll take 3 or 4 weeks to get there.
Yeah.
It just really depends. Like when I send Matt and Tim shit, it's a minimum 2 to 3 weeks before they get it.
It took a while for William to get his stickers.
Yeah, and then see, David, that's another good thing to do, right? So if you're gonna give away, say, a $5 or $10 mug, then what you do is you offer a $5 or $10 gift card to somebody, and you don't even have to send it to them. You just send them the code through Messenger. So this is the Amazon gift card number, and you give them the PIN number for it, and boom, done and done. But like I said, technically you are not allowed to exclude people from other countries if you're doing a giveaway. It's supposed to be open to
Yeah, 'cause I
everybody.
think that's what Wedge and Big does. He's like, oh, he only sends it to the US or
Well,
whatever.
and I've tried to give him the idea multiple times. I said, dude, just send out sticker packs. It ain't gonna cost you but a couple dollars to send an envelope to somebody in the UK or wherever. But
Yeah.
technically, like I said, if YouTube caught him saying that on his live stream, Wedge could get in trouble from YouTube for that.
Oh, yeah, because he's like he's excluding people.
Then there are terms of services on when it comes to giveaways. You have to include everybody unless
Yeah.
the country is under sanctions. So obviously, if you got somebody in North Korea or say Russia because they're under sanctions right now, those countries you could exclude somebody from technically, because most likely your package might not get there for some reason.
Yeah.
But other than that, and if it's just like somebody from UK, Australia, Canada, you're supposed to include everybody. But like right now, if you go on YouTube's always putting messages in your YouTube studio about how Russia's under sanctions and they don't approve
What
of
is
it.
that? What does that mean? Under sanctions? What is that?
You don't know what sanctions are? So
No.
sanctions are kind of like so the US uses sanctions a lot against other countries. Pretty much what it does is they like cuts you off from being able to do banking within the world's bank, like
Oh,
the world's central banking system. They
Oh,
cut you
gotcha.
off from it, and then they'll actually freeze and seize money from you too.
Hey,
Uh,
TJ, what does it cost you when you send overseas your monthly subscription to Hamas?
oh my God.
Hamas. What? What?
Hamas.
TJ don't will pay attention to the news. Obviously, you don't know.
No,
what it is.
I don't really.
Hamas is the group that was attacking Israel. All
Uh,
that shit going on in the Middle East. Right now.
yeah, I did hear that, but like I don't
You have
know.
Israel, Hamas, Hezbollah.
Oh, was it Hezbollah you were sending to?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think it was like $20 a month.
He's in the Hezbollah club.
The Hezbollah club.
Marie was asking if Paul Hodges really got married again. No, not yet. It's pending, but not yet.
And like I said the other day, I wouldn't be surprised if that don't happen. Only because when you get to that age, you don't really.
Well, and he doesn't like being alone. And I get it. I understand. I've gotten past that stage where I'm comfortable being alone, you know. But now if something were to happen to Mia, I'd be devastated.
But see,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of older couples like that get together at that age. And it's like
Mutual support.
they don't have time to fucking go on 2 years of dating. They just look at it as they both know what they want and they're done. That's it. Like
Hey,
they-
at least you still have what's it man, what's her name, Paul?
Lynn,
Yeah, Lynn, yeah.
Lenny, yeah. Well, Lenny is battling her own issues with health and everything, and
You know, and you have your tenants too, so
yeah, that gets expensive. They're always wanting something, you know.
and then Dallas comes and sees you occasionally, I guess. I don't know.
Occasionally, not as often. Not now she's on her medication. And you know, they're all from what I would call not broken families, but split apart families. They go to this parent this weekend, that parent that weekend, you know.
Yeah. But you call on your tenants sometimes, like when you need help doing, if there's something you can't do, you ask them to help you.
Yeah,
with.
it's like yesterday about killed myself working on the eaves troughs. And so I got it in my head because I wasn't getting any help from anybody.
Wait,
So
you were working on what?
eaves troughs, you know, leaves spelled leave.
Oh.
And so I got it in my brain. I was just going to take the damn things down. That's a big job.
I bet.
And so I got them halfway down and I thought, oh, screw it. So I turned around and put them all back up again.
Huh.
Because the eaves troughs are about 20 feet in the air. And
Yeah.
here I am up on this ladder teetering back and forth. And
Ooh, man, you don't need to be getting on any ladders, man. I think Art sent me some chocolate like a long time ago. His
was it chocolate or X-Lax that looked like chocolate? That used to be a big thing when I was growing up, is that we used to bake cookies and put X-Lax in there and pass them around to all our friends.
Oh god. They'd be like eating them, be like, I really got to shit. I really got to shit.
Remind me never to take sweets from Paul.
Well, it's called Sweets with a Treat.
Sweet with a tree.
I mean, I guess if that's what you want to call it.
It helps keep you regular, you know? It used to be the way they used to advertise X-Lax on. If
Isn't
you're
that
having
what,
trouble keeping regular, try X-Lax a day, keeps you regular all the way.
Isn't that what Metamucil is for?
Yeah.
Metamucil.
You're a good girl. Yes, you are. So what are you up to today, Justin, the day after? DJ, you know, it's the day after his big anniversary was yesterday.
Oh, well, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
16 years.
It's pretty good. What did y'all go out to dinner or what y'all do on your anniversary?
No, because we had a lot of shit came up this month, you know, with the kids' Halloween costumes and they had book fairs and all that. So
Yeah, that's the problem when you have a birthday near a holiday. It kind of gets all jammed together, you know?
Yeah. You got to cram everything into one like day or whatever.
Especially now that he's got kids, you know, Halloween, because you get to be my age and all I have to worry about is buying enough bags of candy to hand out. But, you know, he's got costumes and, you know, different Halloween events that they want to go to and different things.
Yeah.
How old are your kids, Justin? He's getting older. He's got to think about it.
Kelsey's 15. Thomas is 13. Will be 14 soon.
Yeah, Kelsey's the one that's going to be dating next.
Yeah.
She's dating now, isn't she, Justin?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Well, do you think that she would want you to know that?
Justin's polishing up his shotgun already.
Yeah.
No, see, I've said this 100 times before. It's naive of me to think that she's not going to be interested in boys. I mean, that's just a thing, right? But like I said, the minute one of them gets out of hand, that's when we're going to have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
If they're treating her okay, then that's fine with me.
That's like that that Family Guy episode when Meg's dating the guy from the hospital and like Peter grabs the shotgun. He's like, I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him.
Oh man, as you can see, look at how yicky it is out there right
It's
now.
little foggy out there.
Hazy, rainy. Yep.
It's a clear day here in Florida.
Hey, Justin, you haven't given us any updates on hurricanes headed your way. You got any in the scope or?
No, that's pretty much over for the most part. There's one that's kind of been bouncing around out in the Atlantic, but it's nowhere near anybody. But yeah, that season's pretty much done for us. Most part. I haven't really been paying attention to that in the past month anyway, ever since that last one kind of was about to skirt us, but then it didn't. Because this year we just had so much protection from El Nino on the West Coast that it was pushing everything away from us. So.
David says over in the UK, the YouTube keeps saying that I have ended and then it starts up again.
I gotta jump off here. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, I think DJ's got to go and rest up for another giggle fest.
I'll see y'all later this evening.
So we'll see you later on, Justin. Take care.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Bye, everybody.